welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas. We bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. And this one goes out to our friends Tommy Jiraiya, Mike M., and Agent Washington. Thank you so much for your kind comments. We've baked you this delicious rundown. Netflix's original productions are not slowing down anytime soon. It seems like a day doesn't pass around EPN without a press release from Netflix reminding us about the launch of a brand new binge-worthy season of content, and it's not just awesome Marvel shows that they make over there. Coming up soon on the streaming service is a new season of Bloodline about one of the most dysfunctional families ever captured on screen. Seeing as we just celebrated International Siblings Day, this is the perfect week to launch the trailer for Season 2, which sees the exquisitely cast Rayburn family try to grapple with the ramifications of their unspeakable crime. Bloodline Season 2 hits on May 27th and will stream in 4K, which, as we all know, is the perfect resolution to squirm in. And seriously, you should check out the first season. It's fantastic. Marco Polo also returns for a second season on July 1st and sees the famed explorer continue his adventure in 13th century China. Season 1 was a little uneven, but unequivocally great looking, so hopefully the drama, action, and intrigue picks up in the new season. And speaking of royal intrigue, Netflix fans looking forward to new shows should stay tuned for The Crown, which is about the early life of Queen Elizabeth's career. The show premieres this fall, and hopefully it's as well produced and addictive as The House of Cards. Now, Londoners may be a little uncomfortable watching a dramatic series about their current monarch, but one thing I know for sure, everybody around here is as excited as you are for the return of Game of Thrones. Check out the second trailer for Season 6 of the best fantasy show on television. Yeah, I said it. In fact, while you watch, have a drink and know some things.
Show them what Lannisters are. What we do to our enemies.
The real war is between the living and the dead. And make no mistake, the dead are coming.
So freaking cool. So much incredible stuff in that trailer. Great to see Max von Sydow, fresh off of his stint in The Force Awakens, has joined the cast. It looks like a lot of pain is going to be inflicted in the new season. Scumbags may get the justice they deserve. Revenge is coming. That dragon may have to rescue its mother. More faces will be ripped off. And as Davos Seaworth warns, make no mistake, the dead are coming. But does that mean Jon Snow is coming with them? We'll find out soon. The new season premieres April 24th. We didn't have to wait until E3 to have the worst kept secret in video games confirmed. Respawn and Electronic Arts have dropped a wildly unsatisfying teaser trailer for Titanfall 2 because seriously, now we gotta wait to see more of this thing. We were huge fans of the first Titanfall around here, and even though there is no shock whatsoever that we're getting more, now we have to figure out how to be patient about it. The trailer does feature some moody, cryptic narration that hints at what we've been expecting all along, a single-player story. And we get to see a little of a giant mech carrying a giant badass sword. Oh man, is this ever a tease? I can't handle it. We do know that this time the game will hit the Xbox One and PS4. We learn more on June 12th. Check's calendar app, which is about 1 million days away. And finally, in the wake of the disappointing global box office for Batman vs. Superman, Warner Brothers has gone into overdrive to course correct. First of all, there is an unconfirmed rumor floating around that the studio may actually release the R-rated cut of Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice in theaters instead of just waiting for the home video release to bring in some bucks. What do you think about that? Would you shell out to see an R-rated BVS on the big screen? Well, if you won't throw down for that, how does the most recent trailer of Suicide Squad look to you? Ready to line up to watch Harley and the boys blitz the big screen? The action-heavy trailer does show off the fact that David Ayer's shot in Toronto flick is not a low-budget indie endeavor. There certainly are a lot of heavy hitters on the screen, and I, for one, am starting to get stoked to see Affleck's Batman in action against Leto's Joker. And as for those more money for more humor reshoot rumors that have been going around, director Ayer shot that down on Twitter personally, saying reshoots for humor is silly and used the hashtag #MoreAction. Suicide Squad hits theaters August 4th. But if the WB 90s superhero hubbub isn't doing anything for you, the studio is also throwing down the magical gauntlet with a pretty spectacular trailer for the Harry Potter prequel, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The tinkling piano homage to the Potter movies is just the start, because when the camera cranes up to reveal the period majesty of the flick, you know that WB is developing something special for Potter fiends. Eddie Redmayne's scene-stealing suitcase may have to get a separate billing in the picture, though, as it appears to be the most incredible on-screen luggage since Sean Connery got on a train with Robert Shaw in From Russia with Love. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them will be on a bajillion screens around the world in November. And that wraps us up for the Rundown today. We'll be back again tomorrow with a brand new one. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.